Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will.
Let's talk about the Grammys. Solstice is nominated. Are you confident? You confident you're going to take out that one?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, Glee's pretty big. But I do have my speech written. If you'd like to hear it, I'll practice.
Can you do it as the camera?
Man, this is amazing. I just would like to thank one person, Justin Bieber, for not being a duo or a group. My take on the Grammys is always that it's an honor to be nominated 5 or 6 times. But once, rubbish! My most glamorous LA story is, you've seen the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin? The woman in that, you remember her name?
Oh, yeah.
Catherine.
No. I love her.
I got a mani-pedi right next to her.
Oh, really?
And I looked at my wife and I was like, 40-Year-Old Virgin. And then I played it cool. I was like, what's up, train?
I used to live on Sycamore Avenue. It was this famous music street where all the musicians lived in the 80s. All the hair bands, you know, Warrant and Poison, Guns N' Roses. All 5 of them lived in a room right across the next building over, but literally like 15 feet away from my window. And they'd get home at like 2 o'clock in the morning and just be, you know, partying it up and throwing girls in the pool and just, you know. I ran into Slash at an Aerosmith event we did a few years back, and I sat next to him at the event, and I brought that up to him. I'm like, hey, remember when you used to live in Sycamore? And he's like, oh, yeah, you know. I was like, yeah, you kept me up like every night, you know. And he was like, oh, man, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the sweetest guy.
There's so many cliches, like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and all the other cliches that are absolutely true. I guess when you're in the middle of, hey, there's a chance no one will ever hear another Train song, you don't think of it as permanently. It's like, yeah, but whatever. And then as it gets really more realistic, you go like, wow, there's a good chance that while we're making this record that we love, no one's going to care. Because there's so many options, there's so much that people can listen to. So for you to capture one moment of people's time to make them care is like a fraction, like it just flies by your life, and then when you look back you go like, wow, I should have really respected those moments more. And so without having failed, man, we would not feel so sweet about not failing. It's a very, really amazing experience.